At some point in our life, we all face failure. And how you handle it in that moment, that is what will determine the direction you are going. Your destination is determined by the path you take. You're one step closer to succeeding every time you fail. Success matters and is determined by the person's drive. The difference that separates successful people and unsuccessful people is the strength to keep moving forward, to never back down, to never give up. When you have doubt or wake up with fear in your heart, fear from reaching your goals or your dreams, the easiest thing for you to do is to give up. It's easy to win. The hard part is losing and being able to handle that loss. Winning is easy, but losing, that's hard. Winning comes with rewards and recognition. But when you lose, you have to be able to take that loss. Pick yourself up and continue to move forward. I've lost a lot in my life and even heard some no's. Heard some people say, you'll never make it, or that business you got, it isn't going anywhere. And from day to day, I go back and forth with myself, asking, am I doing the right thing? But I never quit. Never let the negative comments of others cause hindrance in the potential you have to succeed. We face challenges every day. We pray and we pray and we hope and we wish that we can become the person we want to be. Mentally, you have to push yourself. No matter how many times you are knocked down, no matter how many times you land on your back. Someone once said, if you can look up, you can get up and keep moving forward. The more you face failure, the easier it becomes for you to reach success. You begin to learn as you go through your journey. You begin to learn what works for you and what doesn't. You learn the things that drive your motivation. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account. It doesn't matter how many people fail you. You can't change your destination. The only thing you can change is the direction. You can change the path you want to take. Every one of us want a better quality of life. But we allow so many things to stop us. We allow the opinions of others, the way people think about us. Sometimes we get stuck on what our lives are supposed to be, what people won't accept from us, and even our own emotional bearings of just being pissed off, sad, confused, or even worried about our destination in life. But your breakthrough will come. There will be a small crack in the wall for you to get through. A small opening. It could be something that motivates you. It could be simply talking with someone. It can be an insight. Seeing someone else's life. Some type of inspiration that comes deep from inside of you. And it is awakened. And at that moment, you will see life in a different perspective. And one day, you will follow that instinct deep inside of you. You will find the purpose that you were seeking to persevere. I have a saying that inspired me. Faith is only dead when it has no work. You can hope and wish for changes to come. You can pray from day to day for the life you want. But without work, without you striving and pushing on even if you fail, you allow your opportunity to die when you let failure keep you stuck. Break the chains that bound your life with possibility, so that you can acquire the opportunity of the life you deserve. We all face challenges, and those challenges may be stressful. We may face situations that cannot be controlled. It's completely outside of our control. It could be health issues. It could be family. It could be financial issues. It could be emotional. It could be biochemical. It could even be environmental. It has absolutely nothing to do with you, but it surrounds you and may directly or indirectly have an impact on your life. Yes, these things have happened, but you have to make a decision. You have to decide, what are you going to do with your life? Ask yourself, if there was one thing you can change, if there was one ability that you possessed or had, how would you use it to change the direction of your life? You have the power to change it, and that power is called a choice. Let's take a moment to think about our life. We can't choose unplanned events, but we have a choice on how we will continue to move forward. I once heard that it's not so much the condition of our life that control our destination as much as the decision of our life. There are decisions in our life, maybe one or two, that we've made. And if you knew that it would have a different outcome, would you have made a different decision? If you would have made a different decision, it may be possible that you would have had a totally different life. If you feel now that you are stuck, maybe it's time to tell yourself that you have to make a different decision. You have to be truthful with yourself and about your life. In order for you to make positive changes in your life, you have to be honest with yourself about the way your life is going, the direction you are headed, and the choices that you are making to reach your destination. Deal with the way your life is without hesitation and exaggeration. With all honesty, come up with a vision, an idea of things you can change to make your life better. Work hard towards your goal. Keep changing the way you approach life and uncontrollable situations, and you can get to where you want to be. Whatever you produce in life is yours. It comes out of you. This is the result of the kind of person you have taught yourself to be. You became this person based on your choices and based on your conscience. Question is, are you satisfied with what you have produced? Are you satisfied with the person that you created? With the person that you taught yourself to be? Are you going to settle for the position your life is in right now at this moment? Or are you going to train your brain to think differently? To believe that there is something great that you can do? There is something else that life may have for you. You have to find your purpose. You have to monitor your inner conscience. Talk to yourself to begin that strong building foundation. Sometimes the only good things you will hear is the encouragement and the good things you say to yourself. Start with instilling those affirmations. I can do this. I can make this happen. I can overcome every burden and every obstacle. It doesn't have to be easy. I don't believe it ever will be. But if you fail, you can't give up. We are born in a world full of negativity, surrounded by people who never think the same. So you have to work through these obstacles that are the stopping blocks for you to reset and renew your mind. You see, if you don't change your mindset, you will always be heartbroken, depressed, feeling down about yourself. Because we humans, we are goal-oriented. We fear that we have to be at a certain goal or a certain position in life at a certain time. That's why we die with broken hearts. And we have some people in an early grave. Everything that comes easy, it's too good to be true. It's not easy to get rich or be successful. We have to get rid of these false indications that people get rich off these get rich quick schemes and turning $50 into $500 or $20 into $200. You have to work hard. You have to have no fear that you will fail. Failure is a building block to find an alternative to a successful path. Begin changing your mindset by distancing yourself from negative people, negative influence. Avoid negative conversations. Indulge into listening to things that can empower you, things that will enable you to create a new reality for yourself. You're going to have to face some difficult challenges, but you'll be surprised at how many things will change if you take a chance. Take a chance on yourself. Believe in your ideas. Don't just walk around with them. Take a chance on them to see where they will lead you. Things are not going to work exactly how you plan them or how you want them to work, but that's just how life works. Get knocked down by failure. Don't be afraid to get into the fight of finding your destination or your way. And one day, just one day, someone will see your potential. They will see that you never gave up and that you never backed down. No matter how many times you fail, someone will see your endurance. They will see your strength and they will see your power. And that will help you along the way. But you have to take the initiative to help yourself first.